Mainly like office space is overspent. And if just say I clear selection, so now it looks better. So most of it is overspent actually. Then what I want to do is I want to know whether the budget is utilized. So what I'll do is I'll click on new measure. I'll just put here utilization full year. I put a bracket and I'll put a percentage over here because the answer is in the form of percentage. So basically I want to know the sum of actual divided with by the sum of budget full year. Close bracket, enter. So now what I'll do is I'll click a gauge. I'll click a gauge over here. So this is a gauge and here. So let me just adjust the space. And what I'll do is I'll just turn on for utilization full year. So now you notice it is in the form of a number, a decimal. So I'll just click here and change into a percentage format. And just like that, it will change. So from here, we can see how much of the budget, the entire year, full year budget has been utilized. So what we can understand is that for the first month is about 8% or 9% of the budget has been utilized. So 8% means, so in 1 year, we have 12 months. So 12 times 8, we can get about 96k or 96% will be utilized in the full year. So we can actually understand by department how does it works. So what I'm going to do is I just want to create another gauge, Control C, Control V. So now this is the data. This is full year. This one I want to do for year to date. So new measure again, and I'll name it as utilization year to date percentage equivalent to, I'm going to put the sum of actual divided with the sum of budget year to date. Enter. So now this is the data. I'm going to select this and I'm going to put in the percentage format. And over here, what I'll do is I'll unselect and select this. So from what we can understand is for year to date, it's fully utilized. It's actually exceeded because it becomes overspent. And then next thing is I want to create a title. So what I'll do is I'll just go to the table view. So here we have all the data. I'm going to go to the new column. So click new column. So here I want the period. So I'll just name here as period. Okay. And I want to put a name. So like I want the date to be formatted as Jan 2023. So I'm going to write here format. This name of the database is variance. I want to choose the date column and then press comma. So our value is the date. Format is basically I want to format into words or letters. Like how in Excel we have the text function. Same thing in Power BI we have the format measure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write here 3M space YYY. Basically it will be in a period of Jan 2023. Close bracket, enter, and there you go. So I'm going to go to this report view and I want to create a new measure. So here what I'll do is I'll write your title and apostrophe variance analysis as of space apostrophe and selected value, and I want it to be as the period. Close bracket, enter. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this white color screen, click on this card, click on period, and then there you go. So now we notice over here this is period, but I want to select the title. Okay, so here we have variance analysis as of January 2023. So what I'm going to do is let me just adjust. I'll just amend this of the category label, put the callout value as white color. General, I go to the effects and I want to choose a blue color as well. So here we have variance analysis as of January 2023. And then we can click on this department slicer over here. So I'll just click here. Okay. And just also this one also I want to change the color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to visual, values over here. And the background I want to change to blue color. So I'll just choose to any blue color you want. So maybe I'll just choose this blue color. So we have this blue color and then I want to change the font into white color. So values, I go to font, change to white color over here. And this is how it works. So now this is the data whereby we have the title, we have a slicer, we have all these cards over here. So when I click on Chairman Office, you will notice it changes accordingly. When I click on VP Office, it changes accordingly. But when I clear selection, this is how it works. If just say I want to multi-select, I'll select Accounting Finance, press the Control, HR Department. So this is how it works actually. So you can actually play around to understand the data. But if just say I want to change the data source, this is January, I want to change just say to February. What you can do is you can click on this arrow, you click on data source settings, and then you will notice a box will appear. So this is where we extract the source. Go to change source, a box will appear. Click browse, you will notice a box will appear. So I'm going to select February because Genesis, I select January, now it's February. I press open, I press OK, and then I press close. You will notice here will show queries haven't applied, apply changes. So the moment when you press apply changes, you will notice it will change to February 2023 and the data will change accordingly. So now when I just clear selection, you will notice for overall, initially was overspent, but now it is underspent. You can do the same. You can click on this arrow, you can click data source settings, or another way is you can actually click over here. So just say you accidentally click transform data in the process of clicking this, but you accidentally click here. You accidentally click here. Don't worry, you can actually go to data source settings. A box will appear. Change source. Click browse. Just now we select February. Now we select March. Press open. Press OK, and then you press close, and then now what you do is you just press close and apply. So once you press close and apply, you will notice right now it will refresh and eventually it will change accordingly. So this is how you can actually prepare a variance analysis report as of March 2023.